In the name of Allah, the most kind and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. I am your general science teacher, and today I am again here to teach you the next topic of this chapter, which is about the minerals and the fossil fuels. As this chapter is all about the environment and its natural resources, so today we will learn that what are these resources and what are the minerals and the fossil fuels. Resources. The development and the progress of a country depends upon what type of land, water, the minerals, forest, the wildlife, etc. All these things are present in how much quantity and how they are being utilized. So the presence, their amount, and their utilization, this all is termed in mainly resources. These all things which are mentioned above, these are known as resources, and the presence and the use of these resources define the progress of any country. God has blessed Pakistan with all type of the resources which are the basis for the development of any nation. But the defect is that these resources are not distributed all around the country, and their use is not as it should be for the benefit of the nation. So, not the proper use is also a great defect, and it is the great loss for the country which is blessed with all these natural resources, but still the country is in a poor condition because of not proper use and not the proper enforcement of laws for all these natural resources. Today we will learn that which kind of the natural resources are there. What are the fossil fuels? The natural resources are named as the fossil fuels because fossil fuels are some of the most important energy resources in the world today. They are responsible for everything from the heating our house to fueling our automobiles. These are called as the fossil fuels. The coal, oil, gas are called fossil fuels. Energy required for the transport, power generation, agriculture, industries, these all things are being run with the help of these natural resources. So they are created by the fossilization of the plants and animal, which are the natural gas, coal, petroleum. Now what are these fossil fuel mainly formed? These fossil fuels are mainly formed by burning under the earth crust for so many years. With the time, as the time passes, the changes occur and there is a lot of pressure and temperature in the earth which change these plants and the animal remains into the natural resources. This process is called as fossil fuel formation, and these natural resources which are generated, these are called as the fossil fuels. The first one is coal. Coal is the most oldest source for the thermal power and the heat. It was formed millions of years ago by burning the trees and remains of plants growing in the marshy areas. It is mainly formed by burning of the dead remains of the trees and the plants which are buried under the marshy areas, and with the passage of time they were changed into the coal by the heat and the pressure under the earth crust. If we discuss about the uses of the coal, it is mostly used in the brick kilns. It is also used in the production of electricity. Brick kiln to provide the heat, and in the production of electricity to run the industry and to run the households and all the requirements of energy base which is necessary to make a country successful and toward the developing state. Petroleum. Petroleum is another most important fossil fuels and the natural resource which is liquid in its state. If we talk about its formation, it is formed in the shallow sea from the marine plants and animal remains. The animal and the plants which are died in the shallow sea, they are buried under that sea. After the remote time and so many past years, these earth create a lot of temperature and the pressure which changed them into the petroleum. So it is formed from the marine plants and animal remains which were buried under the earth and changed later on into the petroleum due to the pressure and the high temperature. You can see here how the petroleum formation is mainly done. The plants and the animals which are present in the sea or in the any water bodies, they are basically, when they are died, their fossils are buried under the earth crust. After so many years has passed, then these are changed into the natural resources which are known as the gas and the petroleum, and afterward they are extracted from the deep shallow sea. Importance: petroleum is of much importance because this is used in the modern time. Various products are obtained by refining the crude oil pumped out from the earth. Many products are also obtained by the refining of the crude oil, the gasoline, diesel, the furnace oil, and the kerosene oils. These all are used as a fuel nowadays for the vehicle, for power stations, industries, and the home. Grease, asphalts, synthetic fibers such as nylon and the polyesters, and the plastics are some other petroleum products which are also being used for the benefit of the mankind. The third important natural resource is the natural gas. Natural gas is a mixture of the different gases like the methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. These all gases mixed up together to give the natural gas. The most important component is the methane. The large deposit of the natural gas exists in the Pakistan, in the Balochistan near the Sibi. The natural gas, like petroleum and the coal, is a major source of energy. How it is produced? It is also produced from the dead remains of the plants and the animal which are buried under the earth crust, and after the so many years they are formed and they are produced as a fossil fuels which we named as the natural gas. Its uses: it is major source of energy used in the electricity generation in the power stations, production of cement, chemical fertilizers, industries and homes for heating and cooking. Vehicles are also run on the compressed natural gas. So 3% is used for the transport, 35% for the electric power generations, 17% for the household work, 12% for the commercial and the industrial areas, and 33% for the other factories and the industries. So this is the proper distribution of this natural gas which has take over all the fields and has led toward the many developing industries and the progress of country. So these are the different kind of the natural resources and the fossil fuels, mainly the coal, petroleum and the natural gas. I hope you are clear about all the points. Thank you.